Welcome everybody to yet another episode, Spritz 93 of Guy Party Podcast. How's it going, guys? I am half of Guy Party, Al, and the better half on the other end there is, as always,
I'm the guy.
Matthew.
He's the party.
Okay. I never thought about it like that.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Doesn't mean
Like
anything.
right before I said that, I was like, do I say I'm the party and he's the guy, or I'm the guy and he's the party?
I don't know. Does it matter?
Worse.
Does it matter? Which better? Anyway, what's going on, guys? Welcome to yet another week in our chats. So let's get this out of the way. Guys, check us out on our Instagram page, guy_party_pod. You can see kind of what we're posting there, anything that's new, anything cool, interesting. You can send some emails, guyparty91@gmail.com. Any kind of feedback, questions, whatever, send our way. And guypartypod.com. You can catch the video and audio versions of this podcast on there, and you can comment and let us know what you like, what you don't like, and give us some feedback. So
Mostly your face.
mostly, oh yeah, geez, right, that guy, oh, terrible. But Matt's hair though, oh, luscious,
It's getting long, man.
luscious locks.
Can't cut it.
When was the
during
last?
quarantine.
Okay, when would you have cut it anyway?
Maybe
When was the last time you had a haircut?
September of 2017 or August of 2017.
3 years?
2.5.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just go what you think. Oh goddamn.
Yep.
It's a long time, man. I'll
Yep.
see about just buzzing my fucking head because I haven't been out in public. And by the time I do,
It'll be back to
it'll
normal
be
life.
back or just wear a hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I was thinking
been a
about
while.
just fucking buzzing it because I have a whole wall set with ooh, nice. From like 1/8 of an inch to 1.5 inches of
Yeah.
length. So
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck it, let's do that. Why not? But yeah, man, what's going on? How are things? I'm gonna first off say I like your new setup.
Thank you.
I do like that. What's the story behind it? So what's
Okay.
been going on? How's your week?
So, last weekend, we talked about this last weekend, where there's a clog in the drain.
Oh yeah.
In the basement.
Yep.
And we had a plumber come out on Saturday of last weekend, so 8 days ago. The day before we recorded the last podcast. And
Yep.
it seemed like cool. Everything's cool. Monday morning, one of my roommates came down to do his laundry. I'm in the middle of streaming with a friend, and all of a sudden I hear go, Matt,
Ooh.
I don't think it's fixed.
Oh.
And I walked
That's the
into
worst
the
thing.
laundry room, and it was just filled with water. And I was like, fuck.
God damn it.
I'm like,
Mm.
all right, well, the towels are dry. Fucking take the towels out of the dryer and just fucking throw them down.
Yeah.
And I took up as
fuck
much as
it.
we can and called my landlord. And I was like, hey,
So about that.
yeah, I know we had a plumber around. We thought it was fixed. It's not. And he was like, this was
It's
probably like
so deflated.
2 or 2:30 in the afternoon. He's like, okay, are you leaking water right now? I'm like, no, we think it came from the drainage of the washing machine, so there's no water coming out right now. We threw towels down. He's like, okay, I can be over around like 5 or 6 tonight. I'm like, that's fine. Like, just, you got
Sure.
stuff to do. I understand that. Like, when you can make it
Yeah,
out tonight, make it out. Like, and he understood that.
Hey, it's your property, man. Come out whenever.
Yeah. But he's, so I'll just go
Seems
through the
like a
whole
good dude.
week with this whole situation, and I'll get into my fun week.
Sounds
Actual
good.
fun.
I'm all about it.
So he came out, he looked at it, and was like, "Oh wow, yeah, like you guys got a lot of water," and it seeped through the wall into the carpet, which
So the drywall got wet.
we don't think the
Nope.
drywall got it wet. I think we think it just kind of went underneath because it was only like not even an inch of water.
Oh, okay. So okay.
But
Nice.
like this wall
Yep.
right here
Mm-hmm.
is where the laundry room is. So like 3 to 4 feet out from it was just entirely soaked. So like I called him, and my desk was actually normally rotated 90 degrees to face that way because I had a green screen on that wall. So I just like moved my entire desk upstairs because I was like, I can't be off my computer for a week. That's just, I'm not gonna be able to not game for a week. So I moved my entire desk upstairs into the sunroom that nobody was using for anything.
That's good.
Took all my comics off the shelves, pushed the shelves to the side, stored the comics.
That'd be
Landlord came
expensive.
over that night. We ripped open the carpet and it was like, cool. It seems like the carpet is fine. It's just the matting underneath
Padding. Yep.
is soaked.
That was the same situation with us, as we're currently
So,
still in. If you can't
Yeah. So essentially, he threw the matting out.
Yep.
And like, he was probably over here like every night, honestly. Whether it was like taking care of that, bleaching and like scrubbing like the foundation and like cleaning off that, making sure like there wasn't gonna be mold. Like he was,
Good
I don't
dude.
know if I don't like. I remember in college there was like a ratemyprofessor.com.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a thing like that for landlords, but like this past week he fucking killed it with like taking care
Yeah.
of like coming out, make sure everything was good.
Good. That's awesome, man.
And like I think it was what was yesterday? Friday.
No, yesterday
Was Saturday.
It's Sunday.
So Thursday night he came out and was
Unfortunately.
going to do the Madden and the padding, and like I felt the padding a little bit like that on the edge, and I was like, this is still a little bit wet. Do you want to wait like one more night before you put the other padding down and then put the carpet back? He's like, yeah, I kind of do it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like I don't care. Like if that's what you're more comfortable with, especially with me sleeping down here, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
honestly, dude,
Mold.
like, if you want, like, he only lives like a mile away from me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, like, he's close. Like, he could theoretically be here in like 10 minutes. But I was like, tomorrow, if you want me to text you and just let you know, like, how it's feeling, I can do
Yeah.
that. And he was like,
Fuck it.
he's like, I honestly can come out, but honestly, like, that'd be easier so I don't have to waste 20, 30 minutes round trip. And I was like,
Yeah.
like, all you're going to be doing is coming out and placing the pad in, so I'm not going to make you drive 10 minutes, 15 minutes both ways just to be like, well, can't do
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah,
And
no,
I-
it's still soaked.
I felt it, and
Fuck.
I was like, yeah, it's still a little bit wet. We might want to wait one more day. And he's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. And then Saturday he came out and placed it down and got it up. Or got all the carpet down. So then,
Is he handy then? Pretty handy?
yeah. I mean, like,
That's
he's
good.
able to, like, take care of, like, the basic things. Obviously, like, what ended
Yeah.
up being was it seemed like there was a clog later in the drain or further down in the drain.
Okay.
So, like, what happened was after the second time we got water, he was like, okay, I'll call the plumber again. The plumber came out the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, okay, we think it's a clog further down in the drain. Like, we have a camera, but it
Okay.
can only see up to 90 feet. And the clog
Mhm.
we're feeling is like 100 or 120 feet down.
Just out of reach.
Yeah.
God damn.
So
yeah.
what they ended up doing was, I think it was the following day, they had people come out and dig up the yard to get to the pipe. Because what we think what happened was,
Damn.
it was probably about a year ago.
Mhm.
Pico came out and did pipe work, and we were speculating what might have happened was when they were doing pipe work and they were digging, they accidentally hit the water line, and that was getting stuff into the water line, causing the clog. I don't know if that's actually what
Okay.
happened. I never actually got confirmed. They just said they found more like build up
Yeah.
further down. But the funny
Yeah.
thing was, like, they dug up right next to the driveway, couldn't find it, and they probably dug like 6 feet, and they couldn't find it.
It's pretty deep. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, it can't be further than 6 feet. There would be no reason to dig further than 6 feet for a pipe. And what they did was, I guess they used this device to like be able to like, I guess it's essentially like a high-powered metal detector.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Throw a
followed
trace
the
in there.
pipe,
Yep.
and they found out it was like in the middle of the driveway, essentially. So they had to dig up like a 2-foot by 4-foot section of the driveway.
Jesus Christ.
So they dug that up, they fixed it, and they filled it in that day, which was awesome. Like, they were ready,
That's
I
good.
guess, to like,
Yeah.
I guess they've done it enough that they're like, might be in the driveway, we'll just be ready just in case, and they have this stuff to
Patch
like,
it.
patch
Yeah.
it real quick.
That's good. But
Smart
damn, that
thing
sucks.
they also did was they put an access pipe in the driveway.
Clean out. Yeah.
Yeah, so that way if they have to come
Yep.
back out, like, they have an access
That-
point
yeah.
in the driveway for the pipe, so that way they can just go right in and
Smart.
clean out from
Smart.
there. Which, again, they probably done enough. They know.
Yeah. Better on the block a couple
That stuff.
times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they did that,
That's
and
good though, man.
my landlord was like, theoretically it should be good, and I was like, okay. And he's
Theoretically.
like, I'll come back later tonight to like look at the Madden. And this was before I told him, like, I'm gonna do this, that, and the other thing, or let's wait a day.
Yeah.
But when he was leaving, it was like, I'll be back later tonight with
Right.
the Madden, and we can go from there. I was like, cool. We have a bunch of wet towels in the back. I'm going to throw those in the washing machine. I'm going to run the washing machine. That way, if it does,
See if
for
it
some
works.
reason, still overflow and clog, it doesn't screw up the new Madden. He was like, good idea.
Yeah. Damn, kid.
He's like-
you
he's
should
like-
work for me.
Good idea. That way, we don't have to fucking tear everything back up and do all that.
Yep.
And he came back
Yep.
at night, and I was like, so I saw it run, and he's like, in the utility sink, it's still like, got like an inch of water, and he's like, that's normal. And I was like, okay, cool. Because he used to live in this house, so he knows like
Oh, okay.
when
So-
that happens, he's like, that's normal. It's just the way the pipes are filled up that blocks up into that.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
Yep, perfect.
Um,
Perfect.
So then this morning, Sunday morning, moved my desk back downstairs because like the walls are a little bit thin here.
Okay.
I just killed a bug. I don't know if it was
Nice.
an ant. I think it was an ant, but I only saw one, so
Fucking-
I'm hoping it's only one.
Kill it.
But like the walls are kind of thin here, so it's like when I was
Okay.
upstairs in the sunroom, I was a little bit conscious at night when like all my roommates would go to bed because they're right above me essentially. Whereas, like,
yeah.
I felt like I had to be a little bit quieter. Whereas like in the basement, I'm like,
Mm.
all right, I can be a little bit louder. I can talk normally.
Belt it out, yeah.
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 Not necessarily belt it out, but yeah.
Well, just if something scares you, you're not gonna be afraid to.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Want to give one of those, but I know what you mean.
The other thing was my desk was like right against the window, and like I could see just over my monitor, and I would always see the reflection of the top half of my face. And for a while, at random times, it would just spook me because I thought someone was just staring at me through the window. That was like 8 foot
That would
tall.
be creepy.
They would have to be like 8 foot tall too, so it was like,
Slender Man.
yeah.
What are you
But
drinking,
I am drinking a Sam
Quick
Adams
aside.
Summer Ale.
bro? It's April.
They
What are
had
you
it.
doing?
I wanted to try it. Tasted
They had
citrus.
it.
It was a citrusy taste. I wanted to try it. All right.
You ever have Leinenkugel?
Yes.
There's summer shandy. Oh,
Yep.
that's amazing.
Summer,
Anyway,
Summer Shandy is amazing. I saw that and I was about to get it, but I was like, I want to try the Sam Adams. And
damn, they have it already. Or do they have that all year round? No,
I
it
don't-
doesn't matter.
they might
That
have it in
doesn't
like
matter.
6-packs, but I don't know if they have it in cases. But I feel like I've seen
Gotcha.
a decent amount.
Yeah. Okay.
I know I've seen it at the beer distributors I go to already.
There you go.
But so like last night, like all my comics were on my bed, essentially, or half my comics were on
Elevated.
my bed. So it was like, well, I need to get them off my bed because I want to sleep in my bed tonight.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I move these bookcases, and I was like, I don't necessarily want to do, but like I'm gonna move them here so that way if like we get a little bit of water on the carpet again, I don't have to move the entire thing. I might have to move this one, but this one doesn't
Yep.
nearly have as much as
Yeah.
the other one,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Which is pretty freaking
Um,
cool, man. That's a lot of comics. That's cool.
Yeah. Fun fact, the top shelf, this shelf, and like maybe 4 or 5 on the shelf are solely just Batman.
Are they all read? Have you read them all?
Yep.
God
I have
damn,
one
that's
Batman comic right over here that I haven't read yet. I've been slacking on
There
the
you go.
reading, but it's a relatively new
Oh my
one.
god, me too.
But yeah, I mean, behind me, this bookshelf right here, directly behind me with the statues right above me, is probably mostly Marvel.
Is that an action comic? Is that number one?
Yeah, I got it in a loot crate, so it's not like authentic, but
Yeah,
it
but
is
still.
a replicate of Action Comics 1. And then
Okay,
right
I
next
was
to
gonna
it,
say.
right
Shit,
next
yeah.
to it is Action Comics 1000, and actually behind my head is
Yep.
Detective Comics 1000.
That's fucking cool, man.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I like put those
That's
there,
awesome.
and I moved my desk back downstairs tonight, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
how do I want to do this? Like, do I want to go
Yep.
back to the green screen? Do I want to not go back to the green screen? I was like, wait, let's get set up. Let's try going without the green screen. If anything, I just drape a green screen
I was
over
gonna
the
say just
fucking
lay it over.
bookshelf.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And I think I like it a little bit more because I feel like it's a little bit more personalized
Personal.
and has like
Yeah, exactly.
some talking points, like you just said. Like there's Action Comics Volume 1.
Yep.
Which kudos to you for kind of being able to recognize that. didn't know
Hey,
if
I
you'd
know.
be able to-
I saw that. I was like, is that number one?
That is a replica of Action Comics
Cool.
1, which I got in a loot crate a couple years ago.
I was still thinking about signing up for Loot Crate for a month or two just to see. just to see, especially now.
It's
like
it's really
nothing to
hit
do.
or miss with like what
Get
you
something
can get
cool.
in it. But they usually
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
a T-shirt in it, which is kind of cool.
Well,
like
yeah,
some,
yeah. I mean,
some of the T-shirts are really cool.
any kind of T-shirt, unless it was like a fucking Fortnite T-shirt, I'll be cool with.
I mean, like I've
anything
gotten
would be
some
pretty freaking
Overwatch.
cool.
Actually, hang on. Let me go grab this one T-shirt. This is one T-shirt.
Dun,
I haven't
dun,
really worn it,
dun,
but I
dun.
really like it.
Yeah, but so while he's away, I was just mentioning before we even got on the podcast. I was mentioning to him like, dude, like, I like that setup currently a lot better because you can actually see everything that's back there. It's cool.
Speaking of it, I'm probably.
Cool collection.
What'd you say?
And I was just saying while you were gone, I was telling you beforehand, like I like the comics in the background because it just adds more
yeah.
flair. I think it's cool. It's really cool.
It's like you said. It's a little. Like I said, it's a little bit more personalized.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
this
Yeah.
Zelda T-shirt I've gotten out of it.
Oh, dude, that
It's
is
essentially Link, but in the form of like the original Zelda
awesome. Yeah,
with like this
that's fucking
textures
cool.
and stuff.
I like that. I also like the Pizza Planet T-shirt you're wearing right now. Are you gonna?
I got
not
this
mention
from
that?
Target actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo. Every time I think of Pizza
Dude.
Planet, I just think of the Toyota, which is Yo on the back.
Target.
The claw.
Target is the go-to for graphic T-shirts. Like, I've gotten
I know.
this here. I've gotten like just a standard Batman shirt. I've gotten the Dragon Ball Z shirt. I've gotten a Pizza Planet shirt where it's like an ad for
Random.
Pizza Planet, where it says
Yeah.
like it has like it's white with red lettering and it says like Pizza Planet and it has like their logo and their motto and like a number at the bottom.
Yeah,
And I remember I got it actually out in Vegas.
that's pretty freaking cool.
And when I went to the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas, I was wearing
Mhm.
it. And this one random guy just is like, dude, I fucking love your shirt. And I was like,
Target.
hey, thanks, man.
Got that. It's a foreign store. It's called Target. I know
Yeah, right?
It's a little expensive. You know, you would. They're cool. So I went there. There were 3 for $15, and I didn't get any because I was like, the 2 I really wanted didn't have my size.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That's the rough part. Like another T-shirt I saw there, and I was really tempted to get it, but I couldn't justify it because I was already I already spent a bunch of money on like T-shirts and clothes.
a trip to Vegas.
Buying stuff in Vegas that I shouldn't need to that I could
Yeah.
also buy at home. Mostly at Target
vacation.
and Old
Yeah.
Navy.
Nice.
But it was a SpongeBob shirt. But it
Okay.
was him in the what's that song they do? Sweet Victory? When they do like the band
Yeah.
and it's just SpongeBob like pointing to the audience yelling into
with
the
like
mic.
with like the marching outfit on.
Yeah.
Marching band outfit.
Yeah, I
just-
saw it and I was like, I really want that, but I'm already buying these 2 T-shirts. I've already bought like 2 other T-shirts out here. Like I've already spent like
Shit.
100 more bucks than I wanted to. Like I can't justify
Yep.
spending another 12 right now.
But then it's vacation. Yeah, I
yeah,
get
but
you,
it's
though.
also
I totally-
Target.
Exactly. You just bought $250 in Target? Maybe. I mean, whatever. That's cool though, man.
But-
I like that shirt a lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you not gonna mention the Pizza Planet T-shirt that you're wearing right now? But
No, I like it.
the
But yeah, the hard part is like the way my desk is set up now.
see the way my
My
bank account's set up.
keyboard is a little bit further left than it normally was.
Uh-huh.
So now it's just like throwing me off, and I have to get used to like where my
Mhm.
arms are in compared to my body again.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
will
man.
say this is as clean as my desk has been since I moved into this house.
Well,
So I'm gonna
There
try
you
and keep
go.
it that way. We'll see if it does.
try. That's a
But
serious.
yeah, that's
Serious.
the reason behind my background now instead of just being a green background.
I like it.
I
dig it.
like it too. I was hesitant at first, but like when I started streaming earlier today, I was like, I like it. I can do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Good man.
So-
good. So
That was
with
that part
that-
of the week.
yeah, at that other way, how's your gaming week or comic read? How's that been? How's the fun aspect of your
been
week?
a lot of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been playing a lot of games this past week.
I've noticed you playing a couple games in the Halo Master Chief
So
Collection.
off stream, I've been like playing Demon Crawl, which is like the Minecraft or not Minecraft, Minesweeper type game with like an RPG
Oh yeah,
aspect.
I think I saw you
I've
playing
just
that.
been playing that, just like grind out achievements offline or off
Yeah.
stream. But in terms of streaming, I think I did this before the last podcast, but I beat the main story of Red Dead.
Yeah, Did you beat the epilogue yet or no?
I didn't beat the epilogue. I haven't really delved into that, to be honest.
Have you ever beaten the epilogue?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, maybe I
So you-
No, actually, I don't know if I did that before the last podcast.
Ooh.
The achievement is April 12th at 10:34 p.m. and it's April 19th.
7 days? Yeah, you should have done it.
So I don't know if I think I might have been close, but I don't know if I.
You might have done it after the
Yeah,
podcast.
I think I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, beat the main story of of Red Dead.
I beat the podcast.
I beat the podcast. It's over.
Done. This is it.
But
Well, that's good.
I took the other ending where, like, I guess at the end you can either help John escape or you can go back for the money, and I went back for the money this time. Which was, I mean, I vaguely remember the other ending, but I don't remember it exactly.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I feel like it was pretty much on par with the other ending. I like them both equally.
I got the good ending,
Yeah.
apparently. So, there's 4, guys. There's 4.
Yeah, I
and
need to look in to see how to get the other
spoiler
ones.
for a game that came out 2 years ago.
But a couple other things. I've tried a couple Ori and the Blind Forest one life runs and failed miserably, and gave up on those.
Okay.
Got all the achievements in Resident Evil 2 as of yesterday.
That's
Um,
an achievement. in
yeah,
and of itself.
like two of the ones are like really freaking hard. An aspect
There
that
you
you
go.
just gotta play it multiple times to like get a feel for what you need to do when and like who to dodge and how to dodge and
Yep.
all that stuff. And I'm pretty
me.
happy because like I feel like I was grinding some of the stuff out for like multiple days, and then yesterday I sat down and I was like,
Fuck it.
okay, you sit down and try like an hour or two total, and it was like
Yep.
one I beat, and I was like, okay, one left, and within like 5 tries I got the other one. I was like,
Nice.
well, shit,
Next.
deleting that game off my hard drive forever.
Yeah. Yep. Forever?
No, probably not. When Resident Evil
Forever.
8 is announced for release, I'll probably go back and play them all.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that. Yeah. That's smart.
But I started playing Space Hulk Deathwing.
So, is it in the Warhammer?
It is in the Warhammer universe.
Okay.
Which is a very
So, like,
expensive universe.
I was like-
Like, the books take place over a course of like tens of thousands of years. So it's like a
Jesus
very
Christ.
expansive universe. And there's many Arthurs. So like, when people are like, I'm thinking about getting into this universe, like with reading it, like where do I start? And people are always like, well, there's so many different writers, there's so many different writing styles. It's hard to say. And people are just like,
yeah.
these are a couple Arthurs I would suggest looking into and reading
Check
some of
it
the
out.
stuff, and
Yep.
you know, go from there.
Go from there.
Um,
Exactly.
But so I started
Good
playing
luck.
when I bought it, I got the normal edition and the enhanced edition.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna start off with the normal because usually in
Yeah.
enhanced they add some quality of life things, and
Yep.
I don't want to go back to the standard edition and lose those
Hate
things
it,
like I did
yeah.
with Ori.
Yeah.
So I started playing the standard edition, and it was like, wow, I'm really dropping frames. Like, I'm dropping to like 15, 20 frames a second with some of these things. Like, I don't think it's my PC. Like, I looked up on Google, and people were like, yeah, with the enhanced edition, it's much better optimized in general. It was like,
Well, not
well,
playing that.
okay. Unfortunately, I already got 2 achievements in it, so like I need to grind that out for the average completion rate. But I'll do that off stream. But like I started enhanced edition and played the first mission or two.
Yep.
It feels very much like a game where it's like kind of a horror aspect, but like a shooter aspect.
Okay.
Where
I was in there for a bit watching play.
like you have unlimited ammo essentially,
Okay.
but like there's points where it's like
Hmm.
you'll be in a spot and it's like defend this area, and just fucking aliens just start swarming you, and you're in like a closed corridor and you're just like trying to
Ooh.
survive. So it
Sounds
seems like a
intense.
very hectic, kind of like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that, where zombies just like swarm you in a
Just
spot.
fucking come.
It seems like that, but you have unlimited ammo, so it's not like you're trying to be smart about it. You're just fucking unloading.
That's good. Just
some-
Doom Eternaling it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
so I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Playing through Resident Evil 1 because someone requested I get all achievements in that, so I'm
Oh.
slowly grinding that out. I need
Someone actually redeemed it.
13 more achievements. Yeah. 13 more. I'm
Damn.
going for one of them, and this one is mostly to like refresh my memory of the game, so that way I can just run through it multiple times.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad someone actually redeemed that in chat.
Yeah.
In your Twitch. That's pretty fucking
which
cool.
I just made a Google Doc, like a Google spreadsheet.
Yep.
And it was like, I'm just gonna put a list here of like, so that way it's also for me, so that way I can be like, it even has a like, column for like completed, so that way I know like,
Yeah.
cool, so and so requested Pokemon.
Yep.
They requested on this date, beat it.
Done.
Cool, it's done. Like,
Yep.
don't have to go back to it.
Read it out.
Yeah.
Close that one. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
So I'm grinding through that. Me and my buddy
I gotta think of
are
other stuff to do.
very close to finishing Divinity Original Sin 2 on honor mode, which we've talked about is if your
That's
party
hard, yeah.
dies, you wipe it, or the save gets wiped. We're in the last act. We're probably about 3 or 4 hours away from the end of the fight, or the final fight.
Damn.
So hopefully in the next day or two we'll finish that up. Beat Borderlands 3.
Yeah. So, what do you think? What do you think about that?
I still think, mechanic wise I like Borderlands 3, but I think story wise I like 2 more. I don't know why, it's just 2 didn't
gotcha.
grasp me as much in the story. I think I might have posted it in the one Discord we're both in.
Yeah, I think so.
About like the
So-
plot of Borderlands games. Right, it's essentially the first
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
find a vault for Vayman treasures, because like that's like what you're going for.
That's it. Yeah. The
Borderlands 2,
Destroyer.
stop a multi-billionaire who is hell-bent on destroying the planet. Okay. Borderlands 3, kill Jake Paul and some e-girls while taking down their army of simps.
Yep.
And it was like, after I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that is so fucking what this game is.
Yeah, I don't think. Of course, I don't know what's
Like,
going to come with the
the writing was
Borderlands
good.
series. It was good, but then again, you can't top Handsome Jack. You can't top the story
yeah,
of 2.
it's
At least-
hard.
At least I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we might get
Wait,
something,
see,
but it's just the way
BL4.
Handsome Jack was also written.
Oh, dude.
And I think
Oh,
also
ugh.
pre-sequel just added on to it, too. Of,
Yep.
like, you saw what he
Showing
was like
him-
before he was crazy, and seeing his descent into
Yeah.
the madness just added to the story of 2.
Yep. Yep. Oh! Before I forget it. So, did you do a lot of side missions in 3?
Didn't do all the side missions. Me and my friends actually just did the mission where you find his, like, house, where you find out, like, when Angel first got her siren powers.
Oh, I was going to say you did that mission?
Yeah, we just did that.
So, you found out what happened to Handsome Jack's wife?
Yeah, essentially, Angel accidentally killed her by taking charge of a
the
machine or
turret.
something. Yeah.
Of the turret and killing her because she killed those guys. And then remember in BL pre-sequel? How Jack freaks the fuck out and he kills that guy for mentioning his wife?
Vaguely, yeah.
Remember I said, remember that? We were playing the mission. I was like, because he was choking that guy to death. And he's like, make a note that I'm choking you to death because he mentioned my wife. Remember that?
Yeah.
Vaguely. So I was like, do you remember that? Because when you play that side mission, you'll realize what happened to his wife and how like sensitive he is about that topic. Clearly.
Yeah.
And that's why he kind of restricted Angel because
Yeah.
she couldn't control her powers.
Yeah.
And what was she, like fucking 6, 7? I don't know.
Something
But,
like
Yeah, fucked up.
that.
But again,
And then-
great story.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great tie-ins and shit.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
And then the other
Gameplay
thing-
amazing.
The other thing is I've been playing through Halo Master Chief Collection. I started playing through 1 2 days ago, I think it was.
Okay.
Playing it from the beginning.
Yep.
Beat the first level. Achievement pops up and has the Roman numeral for 3 in it. And I was like,
Yep.
wait,
The fuck?
this is first level. Why does it have a 3? It's like I shift tab, scrolled down, and I was like, the achievement for level 1 is still locked. But 3 is unlocked. Okay, that's weird. Fuck it, we'll keep going.
Amen.
Play level 2. Achievement for level 4 unlocks. Hold up, what?
Wait. What?
I'm like, okay,
That's
this is a
fucked
little
up.
weird, but okay, so let's keep going.
Mhm.
Like, I got the achievement for level 3. Maybe it's just like flip-flop for some reason.
Yeah.
Continue playing. Get the achievement. I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't remember if it was level 3. I think level 3 gave me the achievement for level 5. Yeah, and then
Are
like,
they just all 2 ahead? Like, because 1 gave you 3.
well,
2 gave you 4.
that's what I was
3
thinking. I
gave
was
you
like,
5.
okay, maybe I have to get to like the 7th level or something to fucking get the first
2 to pop
and
randomly.
first 2 to pop. But then
Is there a forum or something you can get? Like,
well,
just check things
so
out.
here's the thing. So achievement level 3 popped
Okay.
first. Then level 4,
Yep. Then 5.
then level 5, and then 1 and
Okay.
2. So when I beat level 4, it gave me the achievement for level 1, and when I beat level 5, it gave me the achievement for level 2. Which was
So
like,
now you're good. Now you're good.
okay.
Whatever, guys. This is fine.
I got
Everything's
it.
fine.
Sure.
Fuck it.
But now I'm
Fuck
at
it.
55 out of 700 achievements, and
700
yeah.
achievements. Jesus
I mean, it's between
Christ.
like 5 or 6 games.
Still though.
So, but I'm playing
It's
through
over
with a
100 per
buddy.
game.
I'm playing through with a buddy.
Yep.
Who I streamed with last night. And we were going through Reach on Legendary, and I think we beat like the first half of Reach on Legendary in a matter of like
Nice.
4.5 or 5 hours.
Not bad.
I actually unlocked achievements
Not
in
bad at all.
that where it's like beat the par score, and it was like doing it on
There you go.
Legendary was kind of impressive. Also because of the fact that I was drinking last night, where it's like I was like, it popped, and I was like, oh, I got an achievement. I wonder what this is. And pulled it up. I was like, dude, I just beat the par score. He's like, the fuck?
I
He's
think
like,
I was in there when you got
he's
it.
like, on Legendary? I'm like,
Yay.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
good.
I got it.
I'm good.
And he's like,
That's good.
fuck, that's impressive. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a little impressed with myself, to be honest. But,
Pat,
yeah.
pat yourself on the back there.
yeah.
There you go.
So,
That's cool.
like, the fact that he's like, dude, if you want to play, like, Halo, or, like, he's even, like, with Resident Evil, because there's some, like, versus mode achievements in that. He's like,
Okay.
if you want to do that, like, I'll be down to, like, to play those and help you get those. I'm like,
Sounds good, man.
you're fucking awesome. I'll let you know. Like,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
let's fucking do it. So,
Let's go. Cool.
I'm going to try and get him to do a lasso run with me, but that's going to be difficult.
Okay.
Because, like,
Not sure what that is.
essentially it's Legendary all skulls on, where like the skulls like essentially just make it harder. It's either the only way to get your shield back is by meleeing.
Oh.
You don't have a HUD, you don't have crosshairs, you don't know what gun you have out. If someone dies, the entire party gets set back to the last checkpoint instead of just unless like normally if everyone dies they all get sent back, but if it's anyone dies, just one person, they all get sent back.
Oh, fuck
And like
that.
I've seen videos of like this one group of guys taking
Nope.
like 3 to 4 hours on one fucking level, and it's just like, that's gonna be rough. But I
Ugh.
want the achievements.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I feel like it would be entertaining to watch.
daunting.
At least.
That's
It's
true.
daunting,
yeah, I mean,
but it like watching someone do
tense.
that, like
That's tense.
people like watching people suffer like that, and
Yeah.
it would be like
That's-
one level
that's
at a
for sure.
time.
That's for sure.
Um,
Yep. One
and then
level per stream.
I guess the only other thing is someone also requested I do actually Pokemon Yellow, so I've been slowly working through that.
Nice. On stream?
When I was playing it, yeah, on stream, and I was like, just so you know, like
Emulator?
emulator, and I was like, I'm probably gonna do one gym at a time. Like I played this so
Yeah.
much when I was little. Like I enjoy the game. It's going back to my childhood, but like I don't know if I can do more than one gym at a time right now, just because it's like
Yeah.
it gets a little boring for me.
Takes a while.
Yeah.
too.
So I was like, one
Yeah.
gym at a time, that's like a solid hour to 2 hours probably to like go
Yeah.
around, catch stuff, level up, do the puzzles, whatever.
Yeah. It's good though.
But yeah. So
Gold is my favorite. Pokemon Gold. Hands down.
yeah,
Ho-Ho.
I think we talked about this. I played Silver when I was younger. So
Lugia. Yeah.
yep.
Nice. Nice.
But I think that was pretty much my week as long as that fucking took. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was going to say, damn.
It was a long week. Half of it being fucking basement issues, which is hopefully done. And as you can see, now I have my PC
up.
Up on my
Mine's
desk.
right
just
behind
in
this monitor.
Yeah, just in this whole instance, you know.
You told me, I don't know
there.
you don't even know if you'll ever have your PC back down in the basement. I was like, I'll give it 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
I think it was
Yeah.
mostly
Just
like
elevate it.
the
Just
fact
elevate
that at night, like I was like had to be like conscious of like just talking normal volume. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm usually up till at least midnight gaming with people, and sometimes like shit gets crazy. So I'm just gonna move back downstairs, and
Yeah.
it fucking worked out.
Whatever. Yeah, there you go. There you go, man.
There you go, there, bud.
Not too bad there, bud.
Oh, I also started watching. I finished season 1 of Westworld,
Okay.
which I would highly suggest watching because it was really fucking good.
Got it.
There's a couple oh fuck moments that happen. I won't specify what, but like probably last like 3 or 4 episodes, there was like a bunch of oh fuck, what the hell happened?
All right. Cool.
And it just like
Cool.
it, after it took that, it just took it also one step further with it. Which
Mind fuck.
yeah.
Times 2.
And then I also started watching Ozark season 3, and I'm about an episode and a half into that.
Nice.
It's pretty good. I've been told once you watch season or episode 3, it's just you want to binge the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of where episode 3 is where shit kicks off.
The wife started watching that, and I was like, it seems good. I was like, I don't like hour-long TV shows.
It's
And
hard.
they're like 55 minutes, like solid hour almost. And I was like, if it's not like a movie that wraps the story up within like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I just
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel you on
Something
that.
about that. I don't know. I like 25-minute bullshit episodes, Archer and American Dad and stupid stuff like that. But yeah, no, I haven't been. She's been watching it. I have not. So when she watches it, I come down and game.
I will say this: you got a solid stash going, man.
Thanks, man.
Have you thought about
this-
just like shaving this and just keeping like that?
The Fu Manchu.
Not even all the way down, just
Goatee?
like to here.
Yeah, no, I've done it. The wife hates it. She hates it.
You should do it just for a podcast and stream one night, and then afterwards shave it.
So what I did was I didn't touch this at all, and I have I told you I had the clippers.
Yeah.
And I put the lowest one on and just did it everywhere else, except
Okay.
of course here. And then I just left this, so it's just buzzed here, but just left it.
I was gonna say next week for the podcast, you should just have just that.
Just this stash it
Yeah.
up. Stash. I wish it could. It's like finally starting to connect,
Mine's getting there
but
too.
it just
after
it just barely.
10, 15 years.
Yeah, right. It's barely. It's just. It's still bitching out. It's like I don't want to do it. I don't like these
same.
guys.
Same.
So I don't know. We'll see. But as for my week, man, I'll keep it quick. I haven't really been doing much. I just I'm still working. So
Yeah.
I'm working, and on my lunch break, I play some Animal Crossing. And then I have 105
Nice.
or more hours in Animal Crossing, and I just unlocked the ability to like manipulate terrain. So I can like,
Ooh,
so like I was like, okay, that's the first like half of the game. I actually rolled credits.
There's credits in that game.
Yeah, so if you get to a certain point, you get to like a certain island rating, and something happens. I don't want to ruin it if you're gonna get the game, but something happens. It's not really major, but during that little portion, credits roll.
Okay.
I was like, this is interesting. Didn't think this would happen, but anyway, as soon as you do that one special thing, it unlocks like this app on your phone in the game that allows you to create cliffs, like to like raise the elevation of the land, or take it down, or create water. So like the
Interesting.
way I did it, yeah. So it's really cool. Plus, you can make pathways now. It's just an island before just grass. So now you can actually like make like stone pathways and like terracotta pathways and stuff.
Okay.
So I spent like 2 hours today just like making a pathway from the airport to like the main station, everybody's house, and then I spent like 45 minutes like increasing elevation, like making waterfalls as soon as you come off the airport. Out of the airport, you have to walk straight now. Just all waterfalls cascading with flowers on top. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's cute.
So I can sink another probably 100 hours in just by trying to make my island like exactly the way I want to make it.
Yeah.
So because you can where there's a river now, fuck that. You can just put
Land.
earth over it,
Yep.
and just make a path through it. or just reroute it, or just kind of make everything
Yeah.
water, or make everything land. It's be pretty cool. I can make ponds and stuff. I'm excited to see what I can do now to
Is
it.
there a
Pumped.
is
So.
there a like limit on how big your island is?
Yeah,
Okay.
you get one footprint. It's also one island per Switch console.
Yes, I did know that.
So, I mean, I kind of get that though. It's pretty cool to like, me and Ashley have the.
I mean,
we live in the same world together. In
yeah.
there. It's pretty cool.
I think it's cool, but kind of crappy at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
Like,
mind
if you had
starting
two
a
kids
second
that-
account.
If you had two, or even if like someone had two kids that heavily wanted to play this game, it's like whoever
Which they
the
do.
first primary person is, progress
all
is
the
based
loot.
off of that person.
Yeah.
So
So that's how Ashley plays. She's play like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Because I'm always playing it. But, yeah. So like that's the bad thing about it though. When you start the game, whoever is the first person in, I'm gonna pick all the fruit.
Yep.
So all that. I'm gonna find there's a money rock. Gonna get that money rock. Get those 16,000 bells. That's me. All the fossils. Got it. All the whatever else. That's got me done. Over. So it kind of leaves scraps for the second and unfortunate third person, which sucks. But hey, man, early bird gets the worm or the
Yep.
bells.
yeah,
But she doesn't really play. I mean, I thought she'd like the game, and I'm sure she will play more. But I'm just always playing it. And I feel like a dick, but whatever. So I can easily, as I said, get a lot more time in that and just make my island fucking crazy, which I'm hoping to do.
Yeah.
So been doing that. Playing some more Borderlands 3. There was an event, the rare chest event. So I was streaming that for a couple hours the other day, and I got a lot of good loot, a lot of good
Yeah.
anointed weapons. Yeah, really good. Like I got a couple Maggies.
nice.
One with action skill and bonus cryo damage. I got a lot of good stuff. Got like a couple
I think-
recursions, a couple lobs. Good stuff.
I think Borderlands 3 and Pre-Sequel are gonna be like the next two games I try to get all achievements in.
Nice. 3's not hard at all.
Yeah, 3's not hard, and just playing it through with my friends is like
Easy.
all the side achievements, all the it's
Stuff you can do
it's gonna
anyway.
come down to like I just have to run back through and get all the locations and make sure I
Yeah.
use enough of the same gun from a certain company to get those and
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
The only thing that fucked me up was I forgot which gun I didn't get it with. I was like, who the fuck
that's
did it?
gonna be the biggest issue. It's just like I'm gonna have to get to a point where it's just like I'm gonna have to find a list of like all the
Mhm.
companies and just like
Yep. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it?
yeah.
Or just start from the top. Like, oh, I know I got it with Jacobs done. No, I got it with
Yeah.
Dull done. Atlas done. But the one I didn't get it with is TDR, of course. Who
Yeah.
fucking uses TDR? I like the way they shit on TDR so bad in the game. Oh man, remember Katagawa, the head of Maliwan?
Yes.
He was like, he's talking to Reese about Atlas. He's like, hey, someone's gonna take you over eventually. If it wasn't us, maybe it was Torg, maybe it was so and so. Hell, maybe it was even TDR for God's sakes. Those guys even still think that? Like that was. I think that's those little jokes like that really get me.
We just did also the mission with where you go to like the birthday party of the dead girl.
Oh my god! How sad was that mission? It was
Like,
funny, but like
We
at
didn't
the
know
same
what
point,
we were
like,
getting into, and
Yeah,
our buddy Derek was like, "Oh, just wait how dark this gets." Because I was
It's-
like,
yeah.
"Oh, are we about to do a Make a Wish like thing?" And he's like,
nah,
just wait and see." Go there, and it's like
nope.
we find out she's dead. I was like, "Okay," and I saw it was like break Gracie's record. And I was like, "Oh, I can eat all the cake." I didn't even realize it was a cake that was the record. I just shoved it
Yep.
all in my mouth. And they're like, "Wow, Matt's just going to town eating all the cake, just breaking this dead girl's record." I was like,
Being a dick. Yeah.
"Fuck."
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, dude, I can get this. I can shoot these. Or was it one like shooting
Yeah.
rack or something? I was like, oh, this is easy. Shotgun. I was like, huh. You hear the dad in the background, getting pretty close to that record there. I was like, oh shit! Like I let the time run out. Like I don't want to be a dick.
But apparently, if you beat all the records, you get a legendary off of it.
You get a legendary even if you don't do it.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it? Did you not get
I
it?
did get a legendary.
I mean, I got it.
Yeah.
But I didn't beat any of the
Okay.
records. So
Maybe it's you got to be a certain amount.
I think you just beat the mission.
Okay, then.
Is the reward? I don't know, but I don't know. No, it's sad, very sad.
Yeah.
But So I was playing through that, did the loot chest event, and also the hoarder tinks, like loot tinks.
Mhm.
Dude, they dropped a lot of good fucking loot,
Okay.
like really, really good. So I got my Moe's pretty maxed out. I maxed out my Moe's because they buffed her again, so she's finally good again. Iron Bear is actually viable in Mayhem 4, so I was playing through with her. Her survivability is still pretty low, but you know, Zane's of course, Zane main.
I'm
But,
enjoying Zane more and more as I buff him
He's
up.
so good. Boy, oh, he's so good. So I've been playing Borderlands 3 a little bit, Animal Crossing, and some pre-sequel with you.
Yeah.
I played Fallout New Vegas this afternoon for 20 minutes just to because I saw some achievements in there. I was like, discover 125 locations. I haven't done that yet. I was like, just running around, going to my mini map. Where haven't I discovered? Here, go.
Yep.
Discovered. Here, go. Discovered. Here, go. Discovered. So I have to go back and go into the places to like kind of see what the fuck happened because I was just doing it quick and I stumbled across Vault 19. I was like, nope, not doing that now. I'm doing that when I have more time because I gotta explore that shit. Gotta see what the hell happened. But I think I'm gonna get back in that. That game is good. It's good. It's a little dated, but good.
It's a little, but with mods you can also make it so it's not dated.
Do mods fuck with achievements at all or no?
You might want to look that up. I feel like the answer is no, but I don't know off the top of my head.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice if they didn't. But
because
yeah, no,
it's through a third party, so it's a third party software that you use mods with.
Okay.
So I don't think it does mess with achievements.
Okay.
Like Fallout 4 and like the new Skyrim Special Edition, like you could actively put mods into it from like the main menu.
The main,
I know that messed up achievements. I remember when I first played through Fallout 4, I got no achievements because I installed like very little mods, such as like
better scenery.
better sky texture, and it was like that fucked me up. And it was like,
that's annoying.
Well, now I gotta play through this fucking shit 3 more times instead of 2 more times.
Yeah. I only had one file. I only had one file.
Wow. So
I guess I kept reloading saves, but whatever. But besides that, I'm still waiting for a sale on Steam for GTA 4. So
yeah.
That's what I'm playing. Animal Crossing is taking up, as you can tell, most of my time. 105 hours in the past 3 weeks. It's a lot. So
yeah.
I just wish there's fucking achievements. There's like in-game achievements. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
it's
that.
not the same. Not the same. But yeah, no. Besides that, that's it. We gave our dog his first bath today.
Nice.
He didn't enjoy that.
No.
At all. No, he kept like. I kept like putting his paws down to get like back in the water because we just had
to do it in like the bathtub.
Yeah, we have the basement bathtub nobody ever uses, so we just did it in there. So I had like the water running, made sure it was warm, everything like not hot, not too cold, just lukewarm. Give it a nice bath, and Ashley was like holding him, kind of she was like shampooing him and stuff, and I was just the one like kind of just he's trying to get out. So I was like, just pick his paws, put him back down, trying to hold him. He's just splashing around. I'm like, fuck, like I'm soaked. So it was fun. It was no deal. But he's really fluffy right now. He's like a ball of.
I'm sure when it gets warmer
fluff.
out in the summer, if you were to do it again with like the hose outside, it would be.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Much easier because then you could just like pretend you're playing with him while you fucking.
Yeah. And we'll get soaked.
Lather him in soap and just throw a bathing suit on and just fucking go ham outside.
It's not a bad idea.
I know that's what like my dad used to do. Is he would like.
Yep.
To give my dogs a bath, he would just take them outside, use the hose, and like pet them a bunch essentially, and just like get them all excited and stuff like that, and just then wash them off, and they play with the hose, and
they can go run around, shake it all out, and dry themselves out in the sun. Yeah.
I know one thing he used to do with my first dog was like, we had this football that was essentially her football, and he would just throw it across the yard, and she would book it across the yard, grab it, come back, she would give it back to him, and just throw it again. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's one way he dried her off in the past.
Not a bad idea.
Just,
yeah.
Hey, here's a football. Let's play fetch for an hour to get you running to dry you off. Now you're allowed to come back inside.
You'll be tired. I can hang. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's good. But yeah, no, he doesn't smell like puppy anymore, aka pee.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking.
He doesn't wake us up through the night.
He is, but he'll wake us up at like 6 a.m, which is awesome. But he sometimes he has an accident. I was like, dude, just wake us up, man. We'll take you out. Just like, God let us know though, because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not setting my alarm at 3. I was like, well, let's see if he has to pee.
Yeah.
But like, he usually like cries to, hey, I need to get out because he does it in the morning.
Do you have a
When, like-
stage in like your bedroom?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We have a little crate we used to have in there. Crate training. So
Yeah.
he lets us know in the morning, but he doesn't do it in the middle of the night. I don't know why.
Interesting.
It is interesting. He used
I
to.
know.
He used to cry all fucking night, but he's
I
getting
know.
good.
I actually brought up to my parents and my sister last night when I saw them that you got
Yeah.
a puppy,
Yeah.
and my sister is like, I had to tell my friends this. I'm like, make sure you tell your friend this if he doesn't know already. Like, make sure they make him know like there's gonna be hours at a time when this quarantine thing is over that he's gonna be alone. I'm like, Al has already told me that they've been like just disappearing for 2 hours or 3 hours and be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do we do for this couple hours? Because we can't do anything with quarantine.
I mean, I can just put because we put him in his crate upstairs where he sleeps, like for like an hour or two during the day. I just go downstairs, fucking game in the basement. He can't hear me. I mean,
Yeah.
I got the basement. It's all cement block, and
Yeah.
then the first floor, and then the second floor, and then with the door closed, and we put like we have a little rain kind of
Mhm.
noiser. What kind of like white noise, background noise.
maker.
Yeah, it sounds like the ocean. So we put that on. So like he can't fucking hear me just clicking away down here for an hour or two.
Yeah, probably not.
So yeah, because I won't stream. Because if I do stream, maybe he can hear me like, oh fuck, say something.
Yeah.
They have supersonic fucking hearing. But
Yeah.
if I'm just down here typing away, I don't think it'd be too bad. But anyway, yeah, no, that's the week, man. That's been the week. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be out in the field for the next 2 weeks, so it's gonna be a lot less gaming.
I saw you guys got snow like this past week, didn't you?
Yeah, we got like 6 inches of snow. Yeah, it was like 65 degrees, then 25 degrees snow, 6
Yeah,
inches, and then like 40 degrees. It's dry.
It's been
Everything's
like
dry.
high 40s here the past
Yeah.
like week or two, and it's like it's fucking mid-April. Why can't it be like at least 50s
60.
right now?
Yeah. It's actually, to be honest, I think it's gonna go up to the 60s this week here. Which,
I think here it's supposed to hit like high 50s, low 60s. So
so. Actually, let me just.
Hoping.
I'm curious. I'm in the field for the next 2, maybe longer, 2.5 weeks. Oh hell yeah! Tomorrow 57, sunny, 60,
Oh,
61,
hell
55,
yeah.
50. Fuck yeah!
hells yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. Saturday, Sunday, 58, 64. Next Monday, Tuesday, 70. Dude. Oh, I did dude, did I get lucky?
Yeah.
If I went out in the field this past week, I would have been fucking pissed. But because every time I go, so it's one dude. Okay, let me tell you guys a quick story. Every time I do this job is it's once a quarter, 4 times a year. Every fucking time I do this job, something goes wrong. They don't send me the right equipment. I get delayed 2 days because I have to ship it out from bumfuck whatever. Either the compressor breaks because it's a city-owned job, so they don't repair anything. So the battery's dead. It's fucking out of fuel, so I have to wait half a day for the fuel truck to come because it only comes between 11 and noon. A hose breaks, so I have to get another fucking like something always goes wrong on this project,
That's rough. Man.
and I just dread it. Like tonight, I'll probably lose a couple hours of sleep, just tossing and turning, just waiting because I know something's gonna go wrong, and then it's gonna come back. Like, well, what the fuck happened? I'm like, well, it's the broken equipment again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to God everything's smooth this time. It'll be
Fingers
warm.
crossed.
There should be no issues. There should be no issues with the compressor starting. Anyway, dude, I hate this job. This particular job. Oh God,
Yeah.
it's always an issue. But anyway, let's get to some news, man. Let's talk about something that's not work for a second, because
Because fuck work.
excuse me. Yeah, fuck work, man. Fuck work. So I'm just gonna go on the list if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Is that cool? Is that cool with you?
Sure.
You
Do we
so you have a PS5.
Well, that
Xbox,
was
the
a
Montans?
video article, and I didn't want to watch a 20-minute video.
yeah. So we don't do that.
So-
If there's an article we find that's cool, and it's a video, we don't end up doing it. So anyway,
I think it's kind of a thing with everyone. Like, I know, like, my sisters have mentioned it, where like, oh, this looks like an interesting article headline, and they click on it, it's like a video, and they're like,
nope.
no.
Sorry, no.
I think
mean,
part
that's
of
their
it is
fault.
just like being able to just like skim stuff quickly.
Digesting it faster.
Yeah. Or like
We are.
in case of like this, where it's like predict games, like that could easily just
You can
be
make
a
a, you
bullet
can make a
list.
list. You can make a list.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
Or it's
I don't
like some games that are like Horizon Zero Dawn 2. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a blurb after, but it's usually like
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
blurb, game, blurb,
Yeah,
game,
it's
blurb, and you can just like scroll through it real quick and go, okay.
Exactly,
Okay. And
exactly.
like any games that pique your interest, you like read the blurb real quick. And skip it.
Exactly. It lends itself to that type of that setup, but I don't get these videos.
But in video stuff, there can be a lot of filler, pointless stuff.
Yup. But anyway, let's get to an actual news article we're going to talk about. Battle for Bikini Bottom release
Dude,
date.
they have a release date. They have a release date.
When is it?
It's June 23rd.
June 23rd. One of the only
2 months from now.
So pretty much, I got nothing coming out now that Last of Us 2 is not coming out for till September. So Cyberpunk for me. So maybe I might pick that up.
Like I'm looking on my wish list. Like there's that comes out in June. All these games are old and I haven't picked them up yet.
So Battle for Bikini Bottom. 97% of people like this video game. Nice.
Yeah.
When did this come out? 03.
I was gonna say I remember talking to my chat about this, and they're like, "That was a really good game when it came out." I was like, "Yeah, I never played it." I think one of the reasons was when it came out, it was like after like I was through that young phase of like, "Oh, I love SpongeBob," and I was like, I mean, it's SpongeBob, it's whatever, yada yada yada, and middle school, high school type phase, and now it's like it's almost a nostalgia feel of like anything I see on SpongeBob with Facebook. If it's like regarding like someone I've done quotes with, it's just fucking tagging them in that comments on that video because I fucking love it.
The wife loves SpongeBob. So and this comes out on Switch, I think too, right?
Does it?
So if it comes out, I think it's going out on Switch, right?
All I know is it's 2 days before my birthday, so I know what I'm doing on my birthday.
So it is set to be released for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
Okay.
So if this comes out on Switch, I'll probably get it just so the wife can play through it.
Outer
of course,
Wilds,
I would too. But
Outer Wilds comes out in June.
I'm not interested in that.
A couple days before that, but I think I'd rather wait and get SpongeBob instead.
Yeah.
Control comes out on Steam in August, which is a couple months later.
Okay.
I think that might be it. I guess Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to Steam in the summer, but that's just summer. It doesn't have an actual date.
Hopefully it's early summer, because if it's like August, I'll be kind of pissed because Cyberpunk comes out in September.
Yeah.
However, it's late September.
Death Stranding comes to Steam in June, but I think I'm gonna wait on that for a sale.
I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that.
But
the game does not interest me at all, man. But that's my personal opinion.
I was just scrolling through my wish list and I forgot about this game. So I think I found this like another like story, almost like not necessarily like a mix between like Telltale and it looks like Disco Elysium.
Okay.
Where it's like more just story based, but it's called Black Sad, Under the Skin.
Interesting.
And the basic premise on Steam is a dark corruption scandal is in the heart of New York City's underworld, or in the heart of New York City's underworld for a charismatic detective, John Blacksad. But your fucking cat built like fucking Batman, so all I see is fucking Batman. Like he's like jacked.
Jacked man.
Yeah.
Jack Batman.
And it's like I see it, I'm like
that's pretty cool.
Because of like the way the head is, it's like a black head but has like skin tone around the mouth.
Okay. Interesting.
So it's like I see Batman with it because it has the ears.
Yeah.
Black and then skin tone.
Huh.
I'm like, oh, I see is fucking Batman, but I know it's not Batman.
Well,
I put it on my wish list because I was like, this looks interesting. If it goes on sale at all, I'm gonna pick it up.
Gonna buy it for sure.
Because it's $40 normally.
Nice.
But its reviews are very positive.
Yeah,
it has
that's pretty good.
81% recent reviews and 84% overall.
There you go.
So like,
nice.
I'm waiting for it to go on sale to pick up, but it's just like this. I don't remember how I saw that game on Steam, but I was like, I want to pick it up. You're a fucking detective cat. I want to know where this goes.
You're a detective cat. What the fuck? That's funny. Get it? I'm still waiting for the Outer Worlds to come out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual.
It just says coming soon, 2020. So
okay, that's what I thought.
I'm interested in that, mainly because of the original kind of Fallout devs
Yeah.
are kind of working on that, or were working on that. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I've been itching to play GTA 4 for some reason, man. I don't know why.
Pick it up.
It's probably one of my favorite newer GTAs. I think I like 4 better than 5. Crucify me. I like the ragdoll effect a lot. I couldn't tell you how many times I just loaded up the game, grabbed an RPG, hopped on top of a car, shot it, and just saw which way my body flew.
I
Oddly
will
enough.
say, I think the
It's really
ragdoll
cool.
in GTA 5 on single player is definitely a lot better than online.
Oh yeah.
Like
I don't play
play-
GTA 5 online.
with
Fucking
GTA,
nightmare.
I don't know how many hours I have in the GTA 5. I think it's probably like 450 at this point.
Jesus Christ.
And probably about 400 of them. Yeah, it actually is 450.
Damn.
I think about 400 of them is online.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So like when I played through the story a couple months ago, and like
Yep.
I hit a car head on, and fucking Michael flew through the windshield.
Right
I was like,
through the windshield.
I forgot that was a thing because you don't do that
Yep.
in online.
Yep.
You do that. You hit someone head on in online, you but just stop and that's it. You don't go flying through the windshield.
Yep.
So
Yep.
But yeah.
Okay. So while we're talking about this game in particular, GTA, apparently a GTA 6 or whatever 6 is going to be called is rumored to be in the works, in development at least, at Rockstar. Let me get to the article here. It seems the game definitely exists in some form. Recently, GTA 6, in quotes, was listed on an artist resume working out of India. Rockstar has acquired another large studio from India, struggling Starbreeze, which suggests that Rockstar is staffing up on art resources for the next big game. A seemingly official in-game announcement says that GTA 6 was due out in 2019 and turned out to be fake, of course. But there's a whole big... Dude, I'm seeing a lot of stuff like GTA... they did 5, just the V, Roman numeral.
yeah,
VI for 6, just Vice. I would fucking love that. I would absolutely love to go back to like this is the Starfish Island and Vice City. What was that? What was it? Yeah, just Vice City. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So what the fuck? I found like 4 articles. So okay, the most concrete bit of evidence we have comes from Kotaku, following up on investigations into Rockstar's work culture. That was about all of the crunch, GTA 5 and everything. So this report claims that GTA 6, or at least a new entry in the GTA series, is in early development as of April 2020. Additionally, it suggests that Rockstar's internal plan for the game is to release a slightly smaller game and then expand on it through regular updates. This suggests GTA 6 will build on the success of GTA Online by integrating more live service options, or it could just be the framework for GTA Online 2 outright. Not sure what that means. But either way, Rockstar remains tight-lipped about what we can expect from highly anticipated RPG for now. But there are a few rumors circulating around the internet, which we've paired with some particularly enthusiastic theories from the Games Radar team. This comes from Games Radar, by the way. To satiate your appetites, below you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. So they're talking about who's going to come back, if characters are come back. They're talking about settings they would like to see it in the 70s and 80s. It's kind of like what they would like in the game. But
Yeah.
that's just A, opinions, and B, not real. Which kind of goes hand in hand. So, long story short, there's probably something as of course we GTA 5 came out what 2013.
2012 or 2013, yeah.
I think 2013. So it's been 7 fucking years, pretty much. Of course, they're gonna have something in the works. At least the start of some kind of script or
I'm
some
sure
storyline.
once Red Dead was done, they
Kind
probably
of hit the
immediately
ground running.
started working on that.
Yeah,
Kind of like
So I
how
figured.
CD Projekt Red has said pretty much once we're done Cyberpunk, we're moving on to another Witcher game.
Witcher immediately, yeah, and
So.
which is good because they'll have the whole studio kind of fresh off that game, a whole team together. Let's go.
Yeah, I would hope like in that aspect they're gonna be like, okay, let's take
4 months off.
a couple weeks,
Yeah,
go do your thing, refresh, like
yeah.
have a life, like
Here's
and
your bonuses that we're gonna inevitably
Yeah.
make because we're gonna hit these fucking.
come back
we're gonna hit
then
these
and be
goals.
fresh and let's hit the ground running.
Yeah, it would be nice, man. It would be really nice to see another Witcher game
Yeah,
too. I mean,
I
Witcher
think,
3 was fucking cool.
and I think with how well the Netflix series did, I would not be surprised if they
hmm
were
Just
like,
capitalized on it. Yeah.
let's start working on one and let's get people excited.
Crescendo. Yeah, exactly. And as soon as we get something, fucking, I'd start talking about it. Let's get it out there. So I'll be excited to see. But dude, I'm still really, 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 really pumped to play Cyberpunk. It looks so
Yeah.
cool, man. That world, that environment looks so fucking awesome.
Yeah,
But I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't think they're gonna let us down at all, story wise, gameplay wise. So
yeah. I don't.
we will see, man.
I really hope it turns out being freaking good.
Yeah,
I
if
think
it's
that's-
not if it's not at least nominated for Game of the Year this year, what's going on?
Yeah, I think
see.
regardless, that's going to be a day one purchase for me.
Oh hell yeah! I was thinking about buying it right
Like,
now, honestly, because I have the funds in my account.
I can't justify it right now with being quote unquote unemployed.
Yeah, true.
But like, I would 100%. I think that's 100% going to be a day one purchase for me.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Agreed. So cool, man. So that's what I have on GTA 6 in the
Well-
works. Blah 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 blah.
I have something. Have you ever read the book Dune?
No, I have it upstairs.
100% read it or listen to an audiobook. Great fucking book. I want to reread it again because they're
Mars?
working on. I think it's an HBO series. They're doing it.
Hmm.
They're working on a TV show.
Interesting. Okay.
I believe it's a
I-
TV show. TV
Okay.
show.
Some kind of television
Yes,
watching
they're working on
experience.
But I will say this: it is a pretty solid cast. right now.
Okay.
So
okay.
the main character, like the guy who like it mainly revolves around, hasn't really been in anything that I recognize. It's been like it seems like it's mostly like I don't know, just stuff I don't recognize. He's been on some Broadway plays, been in a few like Law and Order and Homeland. He was
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen Interstellar.
I have, yeah.
He's the young Tom Cooper. I don't know who that is because I haven't seen that movie. But that's the most notable thing I see from
What's his
Is-
name?
Timothy Chalmont. It's like Timothe with an accent over E.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It says he's an American actor, but that's not how you spell Timothy. I'll type or I'll Discord the name to you.
Okay, got you.
But they also have like a couple solid other people in it. Like Dennis Villeneuve. I don't know how to say that last name. Villeneuve.
I don't know.
But he was in. He's actually a director actually. But he directed Blade Runner 2049.
Okay.
And he's also directed Sekiro and Arrival.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know, some credit to him.
Some good stuff.
Uh,
Damn, this guy's insanely skinny, by the way.
yeah. But there's also Rebecca Ferguson, who was in Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation, and Fallout as Ilsa Fisher or Ilsa Faust.
Okay.
Men in Black International, Doctor Sleep. She's going to apparently be in the next Mission Impossible coming out next year. Which
I'm
is
actually
apparently
excited for that. They're still filming it?
That's what it says on
Okay.
Wikipedia.
Interesting. I thought that would have been halted at this point, but whatever.
But well, I mean, it says on
Maybe Tom
Wikipedia,
Cruise.
so it might be
yeah, it might not be updated or
yeah,
false.
it might not be currently filming, but was in the process of filming
Gotcha.
before
Yeah.
it started.
Things shut down.
But someone else, Oscar Isaac, name might not sound familiar, but he
Nope.
was, I believe, I think he was in Skyfall.
Oh
Oh no! Okay. He
Huge
was
update
in the
for
most
Empress.
recent Star Wars trilogy. He was Poe Dameron.
I don't know.
He's one of
I
like the
don't know.
main three. Like in the original trilogy, you had Luke, Leia, and Han. He's like
Okay.
that main three. That was kind
Okay.
of like a main character in all the films.
Interesting. That's cool, man. That's cool.
But he was also in. He's credited for Into the Spider-Verse, but as interesting person number one.
Interesting person number one. There you go. That's,
But he was in.
that's good.
He was in X-Men Apocalypse as Apocalypse. Apparently, I didn't know that. but like he was in the most recent Star Wars trilogy as one of the main characters,
Okay.
which gives credit. And then, so this
Hell's
is
yeah,
a name I don't recognize. David Dastmalchian. I don't know how to say that last name. It's
No idea.
Dastmalchian.
No idea.
But he was, so he kind of has some movies behind him. He was in The Dark Knight.
Okay. There you go. Solid.
He was
Solid.
in Ant-Man. He was in Blade Runner 2047, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Solid.
Bird Box.
Solid. Never saw it, but
Jay and
apparently
Silent
got
Bob
really good
reboot.
reviews.
Dune,
Interesting.
obviously, and he's also going to be apparently in the new Suicide Squad.
Interesting. I have high hopes for the new Suicide Squad movie, by the way.
He was also in TV wise, ER, The League, CSI,
The League.
MacGyver, Gotham, The Flash.
So he's got a lot under his belt. Yeah,
he's been around the block.
Been around the block for sure.
In successful stuff too.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah. He's not just a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
I say that because everything. If I was, I would be probably all trash, because that would
probably.
Anything is good. You know, anything is good.
This person I would be Oscar. So I'm not gonna say it, but Javier Bardem is in it. He was the bad guy in Skyfall. When you see his face, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yep. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
He's No Country for Old Men.
Yep. Yeah.
The main bad guy from No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. So he's gonna be in Dune, which I'm pretty excited about because I thought he did. I've never seen actually No Country for Old Men, but he did really well in Skyfall.
He did really well in No Country for Old Men.
Like I said, I've never seen No Country for Old Men, but he did a really good job in Skyfall playing the villain.
Cool.
And then I guess the last one that really got me excited when I saw it is Jason Momoa is going to be in it.
Oh, damn. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Things that make you say, huh.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it because it seems like there's a lot of big names.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a great. If it's a TV show, it might be one I actually sign up for the free 30-day membership, binge the shit of it, and cancel on HBO. So sorry, HBO.
Yeah,
I don't need a third subscription.
It makes me want to
listen
to the audiobook and reread the book. And
I have the book. I have a collector's edition of the book upstairs. You know, Barnes & Noble has those collector's editions around Christmas time. They were half off. I got it for $12 for a nice it's almost like a fucking Bible, you know, with the little string that keeps your page. Yeah, it's with gold leaf pages. It's fucking nice, but I have yet to read it because it's 1,000 pages.
Yeah.
I can't get through a book. It's 300 pages right now.
That's why I do audiobooks, man.
I was a big Audible fan.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you get the chance and you want to get back into a series on Audible, check out Off to Be the Wizard. That's really cool, man.
I have been trying to get through The Witcher.
Gotcha.
But that's been a task. I think I had a bunch of credits lying around on Audible, and I just ordered or purchased the first 4 or 5 Witcher books. I just need to sit down and actually
listen
to them because I really want.
I can do that in game. If I could just grind out achievements and just listen to an audiobook, that'd be something easy to do.
See, that's the thing at this point where it's if I'm gonna game, I'm gonna fucking stream.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's the only time I get to do it. You know. So.
Yeah.
But life responsibilities, not fun. Not fun. If only I knew about Twitch in fucking college, man.
Yeah.
Even with how much time we studied and we partied and had fun, I still had a lot of fucking downtime.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, Thursdays were hard because I had labs and shit, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the weekends, we didn't do anything till 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So you had fucking from 9 o'clock in the morning till whenever.
Yeah.
Stop for lunch, whatever. Whatever.
And actually,
can't dwell on the past, man.
I didn't throw this out there. The other guy that's another guy that's gonna be it.
Yep.
in it is Stellan Skarsgård, who is the older guy in the Thor movies. And like he was Eric Selvig in Thor.
Oh, yeah,
essentially
yeah,
the MCU. He was, taken mind control by Loki in the Avengers and all that stuff. He's also going to be in it.
Cool.
So like it's a pretty
Solid
cast.
Yeah, expensive cast to say the least.
Which I'm excited about because like
spend some cash.
I'm pretty sure it's HBO that's doing it. Now I want to look it up.
All right. Hey man.
Oh wait,
anyway,
maybe not. Maybe it is a movie. No, it is a film. I
Oh,
thought
it
they
is
were
a
doing
film?
a mini series on it.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, Dune
mean,
2020 film.
Okay. It's okay. And it's by Warner Brothers. Fingers
That's
crossed.
pretty fucking cool. Yeah.
But
Music composed by Hans Zimmer.
wait, really?
It says release date December
Hans
18th,
Zimmer.
2020. We will see if that holds.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still in filming or not, to be honest.
I don't know.
If it
I don't know.
is, I could see them having that date pushed back. But if it's done filming, I could see a December release date happening.
Yeah, it's true. Patrick
Filming
Stewart
was
was in the
completed
original
in-
Dune.
Filming was completed in 2019, in July 2019. So they're done filming, so it's all post-production at this point.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
potentially could be done from home.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe not the music if they're still working on music, but
Yeah. So in the original Dune film, Patrick Stewart was in it,
apparently the original was not well received.
and Sting,
Sting, like the artist, or Sting the wrestler?
Sting the artist.
Okay. That was a valid question.
Yeah. I think. I'm looking through the cast.
1984 film?
Yep. Sting. Fade Rotha? Something like that. And where is he?
Patrick Stewart?
Yep, Patrick Stewart as Gurney Halleck.
I don't know who Gurney Halleck is. That name is
Patrick Stewart looked the same in that movie as he does today.
I mean, he looked the same
the
for
way.
the past 50 years.
That's true. That is true. That's accurate to say.
Have you heard the thing about Patrick Stewart in X-Men?
No.
Apparently someone handed him a cover of X-Men and goes, he didn't know who Professor X was, and goes, why am I on the cover of this comic? It's like, dude, it's so true.
That is true. Looks just like him. But
And the sad thing was, X-Men came out before, obviously, Patrick Stewart was, like, famous, so it wasn't like...
yeah.
It wasn't like how, like, Nick Fury in the comics is somewhat based off of Samuel L. Jackson now. Like, they've admitted, yeah, we based him off Samuel L. Jackson. Like, they didn't do that for Professor X. It just
Nope.
so happened to be that
Why
way.
am I on the cover of this? Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I on the
That's so
cover of this comic?
Maybe because you're fucking awesome. And we knew you were going to be awesome before that, so we based this off you prior.
Maybe.
But anyway, man, you have any other news? I think we do have one more thing, actually. Crysis is getting remastered.
yeah.
So apparently, what's the company called?
That's a good question.
I closed my whole window out. Fuck.
That's awkward.
Control T. Control T. So let's go to this. Okay. So Crysis Remaster will be coming out, I think this year, right? I'm trying to find a good article that doesn't actually just like give a bunch of fucking filler bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's kind of hard to do when you're actually looking for it in the moment. I had it fucking pulled up too. I'm an idiot and I closed it out. Ugh.
Awkward.
Anyway, the Crysis is getting remastered. It's coming out for Switch, PC, PS4, and I
I'm
believe
assuming,
Xbox.
is it all the games or just the first game? Do we know?
They're doing. I think it's the first game, but I think it's also in talks that they will be doing all of the other, or not all of them, but other Crysis.
Well, there's only
remasters.
3, so if the first one sells well,
I'm sure they'll do them all.
they'll take. Okay, this is what we made. Can we justify making a second one?
Exactly.
off
Yeah.
of it type thing. So I'm sure
Yeah.
that's what they did with Resident Evil when 2 was super successful in the remake. They're like, let's remake 3. It was super successful. We have the
Fucking
assets.
do it. Yep.
You know, we just gotta change a couple coding. We gotta change the scenery, and
Yep.
you know, we can make it for less cost because we already have assets.
Okay, so I found a quick little update on this. So, Crytek has officially announced that Crysis Remastered for PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch is coming out. This means Remastered is the first Crysis game to appear on a Nintendo console. Co-developed by Saber Interactive, Crysis Remastered features improved graphics and optimizations for current-gen consoles. This includes high-quality textures, improved art assets, temporal anti-aliasing, SSDO, SVOGI, depth fields, new lighting settings, motion blur, and particle effects. There will even be software-based ray tracing. There's no release date yet for Crysis Remastered, but the trailer says it'll be coming soon. In quotes.
Yeah, we were talking about this shortly before we started the podcast. I never played them originally, but I remember like at least with Crysis 3, it was like I knew the premise was like you had a nanotech suit and it could like make you invisible and like you could almost adapt your gameplay to it. It was like, do you want to be a cool. Just a running gun type guy? Do you want to be like a stealthy based guy?
Which lends itself to replayability.
Yeah.
I want to play a running gun guy this time. Next time be stealth. Next time mixture.
That's kind of a running joke with the Skyrim community. It's always like, all right, make it a two-handed melee character. 30 minutes later, and I'm a stealth archer.
Yeah. Well, hey man, things happen. It's just based on the gear you find, right?
Not even that, because like Skyrim, you can make your own stuff. So it's always just like that's just how your game. That's the way your play style lended to it. That's how you play.
Towards the end of Fallout, I was actually because I specced into the one skill that you can get like 2.5 times the damage if you stealth hit somebody.
Oh, that got so OP.
Dude, it did because I was like, you know what?
You upped your like rifle damage and you upped your stealth damage, and it was just like headshot, one shot every time.
I think I maxed out like a 50 cal or something, like put all the weapon parts on, like just max damage, and I would just go hide in the bushes and fucking 2.5 times damage, dead. I was like, this is. And you had like awesome.
A plus 200% damage to hunting rifles or just rifles or something.
Yep. So you just keep building on that tree. It's like, oh my god, like because when I first started the game, shotguns up close.
Yeah, I remember I was hunting rifle from a distance, stealth it, and when there was a bunch of people around, it was just fucking pull out the shotgun and go to town.
Shotgun, because I'm having a good time, So good, man.
So I've been thinking about this because when I was streaming last night with my buddy, we just kept saying it. I almost want to hotkey it to
like a sound alert.
Not for that, but for like when something good goes or something good happens, just have Stone Cold. Can I get a hell yeah?
That'd be funny.
Because it was just like we just kept saying it last night. It was just like we were both constantly saying it. It was just like I need to make this an alert. At
Gotta do it.
Just a hotkey, just that way. Like achievement pops, hit the hotkey. Can I get a hell yeah?
That's pretty cool. Chat would blow up. Hell yeah. That's cool. I actually just installed the sound alerts extension on Twitch. So you can upload your own. You can. I'll link it to you.
Yeah. Maybe after
it's check my the Discord.
After this, I'll delve into it. I think I might have your Discord muted because everyone just kept posting links and stuff.
If you go into it right now, it's like it's the newest thing in there. It's been posted by a mutual friend, so you just download the extension and you can upload your own stuff and borrow what's already there. So
okay, yeah, I see it. Cool. Okay, yeah, I'll look into that.
Yeah, man, I gotta do it too. But anyway, I think that's it, guys.
I think that's it for me too. I don't know what else I have.
I don't have anything. There wasn't that much notable good news besides Crysis and stuff.
Such much as the past month.
Yeah, right. Because there's not much going on, guys.
Yeah, so everyone can't do shit because of COVID.
Yeah.
Apparently, good news. Pennsylvania has apparently passed the peak.
Peaked? Good. Well,
apparently, according to rumors it's not confirmed, but it's like apparently, I don't remember who it was, but it was like apparently we passed the peak a week early. According to these stats, so it was like fingers crossed, in the next month or so, everything slowly
I
gets
just,
back to normal.
I want some sense of normalcy again. I want to be able to like just go grab something for lunch without like, do I have to call ahead? Do I have to like call
Dude,
you
I've been
guys when I
eating
get
a
there?
lot of Uber Eats over the past
Yeah.
2 weeks or so,
Yep.
and like it's an extra like $5, but it's like
Convenient.
pay an extra $5 to have Wawa delivered to me, or have McDonald's, or like
Wawa
Chipotle,
delivery, that's
or
awesome.
like something delivered to me. It's like, especially while
Fuck
I'm
it.
streaming, it's like
Fuck it.
order it real quick. I just keep the on my third monitor. I just have the map up, and I see when they pull onto
Yeah.
my street, and it's like so and so's ready to meet you at the door. And it's not like Domino's
Give
where
me a
it's
sec,
like
guys.
it's going out for delivery. An hour later, it arrives. It's like
Yeah.
so and so's meeting at your door.
Okay.
I'm upstairs for 5 minutes, and they pull in. And I'm like,
Fuck yeah.
well, this
Maybe
is
it's something to look
better.
into, but I guess
Like,
we'll find out.
Like, I will say this on
Hope
Uber
it's
Eats,
done.
there's like a delivery fee,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems like usually
course.
like there's like 3 or 4 restaurants that are like, for the next 5 or 10 minutes, there's no delivery charge for these places.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
So it's like sometimes
I
like
guess that's what I'm
Chipotle will
ordering.
be one. It's like fucking ordering Chipotle.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
I don't have to pay $2.99 for a delivery fee. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. Fuck
Where it's
yeah.
like Wawa or McDonald's don't need to pay the $3 delivery fee. I get that. I'm
Done
not necessarily
deal.
in the mood for this, but
I'm also in the mood to save money.
save me
so-
$3. Sure.
Hell yeah, that's.
And
goes
in
to
a
your
way,
next
you're
one.
kind of quote unquote stimulating the economy because you're tipping someone that's out there, doing this
Yeah.
almost as a job. So that way,
Yeah. Yeah.
trying to live life. So
Yeah, man. It's crazy, but I'm hoping we're getting fucking over this shit, and just so we can go
Fingers
back
crossed.
out and do something. Yeah, fingers crossed. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it here for Spritz 93 Guy Party Podcast. We will catch you guys next week, and stay safe, stay inside, have fun.
Bye.
If you can.